from your local news leader. This is 13 News at 6.
Plus, you work to keep your family safe from a fire in your home. Why not protect your personal documents as well? We're looking at a fire safe box tonight. Is it worth your money? Still to come tonight, how safe are your important papers?
We surround a fire chest with flames to see if not only it survives, but if what inside survives. Well, no one wants to think about fire damaging your home and your belongings, but this is something we report on all the time.
You buy smoke detectors to help alert you to a fire, but what about protecting important things from a fire? 13 News anchor Sandra Parker joins us now. And Sandra, we're talking about a fire safety box.
Yeah, a simple box, and you can find these really just about anywhere. Now, the cost and size are going to vary, but we picked up a $40 waterproof fire chest at an area store to find out if it really does protect your important papers and media from water and, more importantly, from fire.
It's just unimaginable that it happens to you, and especially in the middle of the night. It was scary. It really was.
But that's exactly what happened to Teresa Homan and her family in July 2008. The fire started in the garage. They lost the family pet and everything else that was inside there.
We did have some papers in the garage, but they weren't anything really important. But if they were in a safe container, they would have been okay. So that is a lesson learned.
A lesson Captain John Rigolo says some people have had to learn the hard way. He's been on many house fires during his career and has seen families lose everything, including important papers that might have been saved if they had been inside a fire safe, like this.
I've only found a handful, and I've found them charred up. I found them no damage at all. Typically, they hold up okay, and the contents have been good.
He's never seen one take on direct flame, but he agreed to do just that for us at the Burn House in Virginia Beach to see if the safe really is fire and waterproof. We put some papers inside, and to check its claim of being safe for media, we also placed a CD in there before we locked it up.
Latched.
Okay, let's see what happens.
All right.
Captain Rigolo took the box inside the burn house and placed it on some wooden pallets.
So we'll get good heat, good flame contact on it. Then, of course, we have flame or hay all around it that'll catch on fire as well. There's going to be a lot of heat in here.
Within 20 seconds, the safe was engulfed in flames. We stood outside and watched it burn. We also had a thermoimaging camera on it to check the temperature.
Could have been upwards of maybe 1,000 degrees. But our camera showed from a distance about 650, 700.
After several minutes, we had Captain Rigolo put the flames out. We were waiting outside to see what survived.
A lot of the plastic's melted, so the access to the key is not there, and the handles have burned off. But we'll peel the plastic away, we'll find a tool to do that, and we'll see what happens.
He used the Halligan to get the plastic off, and then he pried open the safe.
It appears that Rick Springfield has survived the fire. And the note says if you can read this, then it works.
And Captain Rigolo noticed that not only did everything look like it was untouched, but the gasket around the safe was still intact.
So if we float a lot of water on it, then the contents should be dry still.
Overall, pretty impressive results.
So I thought maybe the exterior would hold up better, so it'd be easier to gain access to. So still, though, not bad.
Now, this is what's left of our fire safe box. Now, the keys are about the only thing that didn't get charred, and that's because I was holding them. Now, the key things that you need to look for when you are purchasing one of these boxes, not just security, but you want to have fireproof and waterproof. And not all security boxes are, so be sure to look for that. And David and Regina, again, these boxes can be purchased anywhere depending on the size. That's going to affect the cost. This was $40. The bigger the box, the bigger the cost. But
saving anyone in a fire a lot of headache trying to replace paperwork.
I mean, we were very surprised. Inside, it looked like brand new.
He's surprised, too. Not
Rick Springfield.
Yeah, he survived. I know he survived this long. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right.